in our textbook 6th chapter, and it is square roots and cube roots. Of course, cube roots we discuss later. Now we are discussing about square roots only. This is our 6th chapter in our textbooks. 6th chapter, square root and cube root. So first let us recollect what is square, and after that square root. See here. Square of a number. See here. Students, 1 into 1 is written as 1 square. 1 square means what? 1 into 1. 1 into 1 is 1 only. Suppose 2 square is there. 2 square means 2 into 2, 4. 3 square is 3 into 3, 9. 4 square is 4 into 4, 16. 5 into 5, 25. 6 into 6, 36. Like this. 7 square, 7 into 7, 49. 8 square, 8 into 8, 64. Like this. Just I am writing example. 9 square is 9 into 9, 81. 10 square is 10 into 10, 100. 11 square is 11 into 11, 121. 12 square is 144. 13 square is 13 into 13, 169. 14 square is 196. Like this, square of a number. Square means same number multiplied with 2 times. 8 square means what? 8 into 8. 8 into 8 is 64. Like that. So these are the squares. You know already. Now square root means this is given. 256 will be given. We have to find this 16. So if this is given, how to find? 16, if number is given, we can find its square. If a number is given, we can find its square. But when its square is given, how to get the number? That is the process we are going to study here. So getting the number. See here. So write down this number. It's a square. Only number you write. Square, here you write. That's all. Number and its square. Write down. Some examples I gave. When a number is given, how to find its square. Square means multiply with 2 times. Like this. 1 is a number. What is its square? Square here I wrote. Square of 1 is 1. 2 is a number. Square of 2 is 4. Square of 3 is 9. I am not writing square here. Already I wrote here, no? So need not write again 2 here. That means already written here. So write. Number and its square. Example I give. Write down. First point, I gave some numbers and their squares. Next, another concept I will give. If you observe this, if it is an even number, its square is also even. If it is a 3 is odd number, you know what are the even numbers and odd numbers? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, these are the even numbers. So 2, the number which is divisible by 2 are So these are the odd numbers. The numbers which are divisible by 2 are even numbers. 2 is even number, 4 is even, 6 is even, 8 is even, 10 is even, 12 is even, 14 is even, 16 is even. The number which is divisible by 2 is even number. The number which is not even is called odd. So 1 is odd number, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. These are the odd numbers. Even number, odd number. So from this, if we observe that square of odd number is odd number, square of even number is even number. See, 12 is a even number because it is divisible by 2. So 12 square is 144 is also even because last digit 2 or 4 or 6 or 8 or 0, that is even. So one important concept we are writing, square of even number is even, square of odd number is odd, that you write. Square of even number is even number only. Square of even number is even number. First point, square of even number is even number. Next point, square of odd number is odd number. Square of odd number is odd number. Square of odd number is odd number. 3 square is 9. 3 into 3 is 9. 3 is odd, 9 is also odd. Square of even number is even. Square of odd number is odd. Odd number. Square of even number is even number. Square of odd number is odd number. That point you wrote. Now another concept we are going to study. Suppose if I say 14 square, that is 14 into 14. 14 square, 14 into 14. What? I am not asking the number. What is the last digit? Last. Suppose 11 square. What is 11 square? 11 square, we will get 11 into 11, some number we will get. In that number, what is the last digit? If 11 square, see, last digit is 1. That means, in the digit, if the last digit is 1, in its square also last digit is 1. So, if the last digit is 2, in its square the last digit will be 4. If the last digit is 3, 9. Last digit is 4. It is 6. Last digit is 5, 5. Last digit is 6, 6. Last digit is 7. So 7 means last 9. Last digit is 8, it will be 4. Last digit is 9, it will be 1. Last digit is 0, it will be 0. That is 2 zeros. Like that. So write down. Number ending with 1. Then its square, or you can write like this. If the last digit is 1, then last digit of its square is also 1. Suppose if the number in any number, last digit is 1, its square, in its square last digit is also 1. So suppose the last digit is 2, so in its square the last digit will be 4. If the last digit is 3, its square will be ending with 9. So if the last digit is 4, its square will end with 6. If last digit is 5, what is its square? Suppose 5 means 15. What is 15 square? 225. That means last digit is 5. Last digit is 5 means its square last digit is also 5. Next, suppose last digit is 6. Its square last digit is also 6. Easy to remember. 6 means 6 square is 36, so 6 only. Last digit is 7 means its square will be, last digit will be 9. Suppose if a number is ending with 8, its square will end with 4 because 8 square is 64. 8 into 8 64. Last we will get 4. Suppose if the number is ending with 9, so its square will end with 1. 9 square is 81. So 1, last digit is 1. Suppose if it is 10 or 0, so 0 means last digit is 0. Like this. So suppose if a number is given, we can finding its square, it takes time. But in the answer, last digit we can tell. Suppose 225 whole square. 225 into 225. We will get some answer. We have to find out that answer. Directly we can't tell. But we know the last digit will be 5 only. Because if the number ending with 5, its square also end with 5. 5. Number ending with 5, square also end with 5. Like that, last digit we can expect. Write down this table. Write down this table, useful in finding the last digit of a square without actual calculation. Write down students first. Ending with 5, its square will end with 5. Ending with 6, square will end with 6. Ending with 7, square will end with 9. Ending with 8, square will end with 4. Ending with 9, square will end with 1. Square last digit is 0, its square also last digit is 0. Now, students, suppose if we take 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, if you see these numbers, these are the squares of some number. 4 is the square of what? 2. 2 square is 4. 9 is the square of 3. 3 square is 9. 16 is the square of 4. 4 square is 16. Like that. Suppose if it is 64. 64 is the square of what? 8 square. 8 into 8 is 64. Suppose if there is a 60. 60 is square of what? No. 7 into 7 is not 60. 8 into 8 is 64. So, no square will equal to 60. A number which is a square of an integer, a number which is a square of an integer, this number is called square number. Square number means it is square of some number. It is square of some number. 60 is not a square number because we can't get 60 by squaring any integer. So if you square one integer and if you are getting some answer, that answer is called square number. Write down. Square number, a small definition. An integer An integer which is square of another integer. An integer which is square of another integer. An integer which is square of another integer is called square number. An integer which is the square of another integer is called square number. An integer which is the square of another integer is called square number. Another small definition. Perfect square. Suppose 5 by 3. Integer means same. Suppose if it is an integer, it is called square number. Suppose if it is not an integer, then it is called a perfect square. Suppose 5 by 3 whole square. What is the meaning of 5 by 3 whole square? 5 by 3 into 5 by 3. Square means 2 times. 5 into 5, 25. 3 into 3, 9. So this is called a perfect square because it is obtained by squaring one rational number. Squaring, if we square an integer, it is called square number, previous definition. If it is not an integer, if it is a rational number, squaring a rational number, suppose if we get some number, then that is called a perfect square. Write down a small definition. A rational number which is a square of another rational number. A rational number which is a square of another rational number. A rational number which is a square of another rational number is called perfect square. Perfect square. Next point, a small definition, then we start the exercise. Square root. See, 64 is given. 64 is square of which number? 64 is square of which number? 8. 8 square is 8 into 8, 64. If 8 is given, 8 into 8, we can get 64. If 64 is given, we have to get this number. So if 8 is given, 8 into 8, 64, it is easy to get. But if 64 is given, we have to get 8. So this reverse process is called square root. So the symbol for the square root is like this. Square symbol you know. 8 square is 64. Square root symbol, like this is the symbol for square root. Square root of 64 is how much? 8. How we have to find? I will explain. So this is the symbol for square root. See here, square root. Write down. The process of finding a number. The process of finding a number. The process of finding a number whose square is the given number. The process of finding a number whose square is the given number. The process of finding a number whose square is the given number is called finding the square root. Is called finding square root. Is called finding square root. Square root is denoted by this is the symbol for square root. Square root symbol. Example, see here students, what is 8 square? 64. That means square root of 64 is 8. 9 square is 81. Square root of 81 is 9. How we have to find that I will explain. Suppose say 24 square. 24 square is 24 into 24 576. So that means root of 576 is 24 like this. So if square is there, we can find this number. If this number is given, how to find this 24? That reverse process is called square root. So write down some examples. This is the square root of 64 is 8. Square root of 81 is 9. Square root of 576 is 24. Some examples I gave. So this is the square root. Right. Students, next point. Next, one more point you see here. Suppose 8 square is there, 9 square is there. In between 8 square and 9 square, how many numbers exist? How many numbers are there between 8 square and 9 square? See here, 8 square, 9 square. In between, how many numbers are there? What is the value of 8 square? 8 into 8. 8 8 is 64. 9 square is 9 into 9. 9 9s are 81. And in between, how many numbers exist? How many numbers are there in between? 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81. So 81 only in between, no? So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 numbers. How many numbers are there? 16. So yeah, if there are two consecutive numbers, serial numbers, one after the other, so in between number of numbers between their squares, so we have to find. For this I am giving the formula. Suppose if this is n square and this is n plus 1 whole square. So if this is n square and this is n square, n plus 1 whole square. So the answer is 2 into n. So 2 into n is 8. So 2 into 8 is 16. So without writing all this, directly we can tell this is a formula. If the numbers are n square and n plus 1 whole square, if you find n square value and if you find n plus 1 whole square value, in between them how many numbers exist means 2n numbers exist. Right. The number of integers, between n square and n plus 1 whole square, the number of integers between n square and n plus 1 whole square is equal to 2n. This is the formula. Students, one more formula I am giving. Suppose I am adding the odd numbers 1 plus 3 plus 5. 3 odd numbers I am adding. Odd numbers, you know odd numbers, no? Which are not divisible by 2. 1, 3, 5 are odd numbers. Serial order we have to write. From starting from 1, all. Don't miss any in between. 1 plus 3 plus 5, how much? 1 is 1 plus 3, 4, 4 plus 5, 9. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. How much? 1 plus 3, 4, 9, 16. Suppose 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus, what is the next number? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. This, without adding, I can tell. Because if 3 numbers are added, 3 square, 3 into 3, 9. 4 numbers are added, 4 square, 4 into 4, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 numbers are added, then it is 5 square. When 5 numbers are added, 5 square. 5 square is how much? 5 into 5, 25, no? So even if you add also, you will get 25. 9 plus 7, 16, 21, 24, 25. That means sum of all the odd numbers, any number of times, suppose n numbers, n odd numbers. If you add n odd numbers, the answer is n square. Right. Sum of consecutive odd numbers. Sum of consecutive n odd numbers. Sum of consecutive n odd numbers starting from 1. Sum of consecutive n odd numbers starting from 1 is n square. Is n square. Sum of consecutive n odd numbers, sum means plus, starting from 1 is n square. Write this as a formula. So this is one important formula. So without doing all the addition directly, you can tell the answer. Students, all the required concepts I explained. So now let us start 6.1 exercise. Let us start the exercise and few problems we will solve today. All of you open your textbooks. Open your textbooks. Students, all of you open your textbooks. In this old, this is the old edition, 128 page number. I don't know what is the page number in your textbook. 128 page number. Exercise 6.1, first question. First question. What will be the unit digit of the square of the following number? What is the number? 39. See students, if we square this, we will get one answer. 39 into 39 we will get. Some answer we will get. But answer is not required. In that answer, what is the last digit? Last digit. Suppose 39 square means 39 into 39, 9 9 is 81. 9 9 is 81, 8 9 3 is 27, 27 plus 8 35, 3 9 is 27, 2, 3 9 is 27, 2 3 3 is 11, so 1, 2, 5, so like this, 1 5 2 1, but we don't require the answer. What is the last digit that we have to tell? Last number. I explained. See the notes. See the second point we wrote. If the last digit is 9, its square last digit will be 1. Because 9 square is 9 into 9, 81. Last number is what? 1. So, if the last digit is 9, its square last digit will be 1. Already I told, last digit is 0, square last digit is 0. Last digit is 1, square last digit 1. 2, 4. 3, 9. 4, 16. 5, 4, 6, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 9, 8, 4, 9, 1. So answer Answer is not asked, but what is the last digit? Without doing this we can tell, because if last digit is 9, in its square answer, last digit will be 1. Directly we can tell. So write down the reason. Last digit of this number one, then this is 9, then last digit of its square if you square it, what is the last digit? So don't square 39. 39 square, it is big number. Just if you remember 9 square is 81. 81 means what is the last number? 1. Like that you can. Or square this 9. Last number only square. 9 square is 81. 81 means last number is 1. Like that we can take. Similarly, do the remaining bits. Try. Square the last digit only. Last digit of this number is 7. Last digit is 7. So square last digit is how much? I gave the notes. No need of by hearting it. 7 means 7 square. 7 square is 49. 7 into 7 is 49. 7 square is 7 into 7. 7 into 7 is 49. 49 last number 9. 49 last number is 9. Square this. 7 square. 7 square is 49. Last number is 9. Write down. Third bit. Do it. We don't see the total number. Last digit is 5. The last digit of this number is 5. 5 square is 25. Last digit is 5. 5 square is 5 into 5, 25. 25 last number is 5. That's all. Last digit of this number is 5. Then last digit of its square is also 5. Seven two eight six. Last digit of this number is 6. 6 square. 6 into 6. 36. 36 last digit is 6 only. Like that. Fifth bit also do it. 8742. Last digit is 2. Last digit is 2. So 2 square is 2 into 2, 4. Last digit of the answer will be 4. We are not finding 8742 square. 8742 into 8742, big number we will get. In that, what is the last number? Last number will be 4 only. We will get so many numbers before that. Fourth one is simple. First let us do it. Because second one we cannot complete. See 431 whole square, 431 square, 431 into 431. So we square of this number, suppose 431 whole square means 431 into 431. We are not asked to find the number. Answer is even number or odd number, that we have to tell. If we write 431 into 431, we will get some answer. Is it even number or odd number? That I explained. If number is odd, its square is also odd. If number is even, its square is also even. Is it odd number or even number? Odd number. This is odd number. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 are odd numbers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 0 are even numbers. So this is odd. Write down. This is odd. Then its square also, square is odd. Its square is odd. This is even number. Then its square is even number. Its square is, this is even number. Why this is even number? Last number 6 means even number. Last number 4 is even number. Last number 8 is even number. Last number 0 is even number. Last number 2 is even number. So this is even number, then its square is even number. Now this is even number. This is even number. Then its square is even number. That's all. This is odd number. 9 is odd number. So square also odd number. This is odd number. Then its square is odd number. If number is odd, its square is also odd. If number is even, square also, its square is also even. This is even number, even number. This is even number. This is even number. Then its square also, square is also even number. And I give the notes to students. If the number is odd, square is also odd. Number is even, square is even. Number is even, its square is even. Number is odd, its square is odd. Number is even, its square is even. Like that. Simple. You do it and complete this bit.